I mean, obviously I love mammoths, so I'm incredibly chuffed that we've been finding mammoths because we've called it the Mammoth Dig. Hi, I'm Sally Hollingworth.
And I'm Neville Hollingworth.
And we welcome to 𝗁𝗺𝗺, to the 𝗁𝗵𝗿𝗆 project site.
Hello, I'm Beth Wilkinson and I'm the lead conservator of the Mammoth Dig at 𝗁𝗺𝗺𝗃.
My name is 𝗵𝗹𝗳𝗄𝗆. I come from the Netherlands and I'm working on the invertebrate fossils from the 𝗁𝗺𝗆 Formation.
My name's Finley and I was here last year on the Mammoth Dig, and I'm a current student at the University of Bristol studying paleontology and evolution.
Stuff that's been coming out of the quarry is absolutely fascinating. Many different types of new species, many specimens that we didn't know existed within these rocks. So it's been an absolutely fantastic project so far.
We've been very fortunate in that the excavations are in two different age deposits. One is Ice Age, which is 214,000 years old, and the other one is Jurassic, which is about 166 million years old.
We've just been digging away, trying our hardest to find any sort of mammoth.
I've dug here for the past 2 years, so it's really nice to be back on site and to be bringing up more specimens that can sort of add to our knowledge of what happened in this area about 200,000 years ago.
This has been named the biggest paleontology excavation in the UK. We have over 200 volunteers who have registered to help us with this excavation over the next couple of weeks now. And a lot of them are students, and we have over 20 universities being represented here by different students who have never had fieldwork experience. So it's a really great opportunity for them to get involved in an excavation of this sort of size.
This one's probably one of my favourites that's come up camp yesterday. It's the left horse femur of quite a big horse. What makes it interesting for several reasons is A, this sort of scalloping edge suggests it's been nibbled at by hyenas, which is quite interesting. Also, it's got a lot of rugosities within sort of its fossa and these sort of areas, which suggests either some sort of disease or maybe arthritis in the individual, so maybe an older individual.
So here are two example fossils of some of the common things that we can find in the 𝗁𝗺𝗆 Formation here. This is an ammonite called 𝗨𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗆𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺 were squid-like and they were swimming around in the ocean. Whereas this is a big oyster, also called the devil's toenail. The Latin name is 𝗁𝗺𝗺. This is probably the most common fossil that we get here, and these would have absolutely littered this Jurassic sea floor.
What's really interesting is they are two different bones in the shoulder girdle, but they come together and they are the same size, same animal, same species. So this is the same individual. So we're actually getting the same individuals being reworked.
And we've found two very large mammoth tusks, a baby mammoth tusk, we found mammoth teeth, we found bison, a giant ice age horse, which we didn't know anything about.
Biggest collaborative digs in the UK, probably ever. So that's quite interesting. Other digs that I've been to have been very closed off as well, media-wise. You can't take pictures of certain areas in case there's fossil smugglers and stuff, whereas this is quite an open dig. People are quite happy to share the content. It's very good, and everything's going for science. That's really nice. There's no sort of private collections that anything's been whisked away because somebody's found it themselves and hidden it. Everything's all for science, and that's what we like to see.
All 3 years here have been like amazing. Hills have been really supportive of us and provided a lot for us. And we found so much incredible finds. So many research papers are going to come out of this dig. And also it's been a great experience for volunteers. A lot of uni students who do paleontology or zoology and geology don't get the chance to get involved in big digs like this. So it's a really good volunteer opportunity for them to come and sort of expand their field skills.
But the other great opportunity is that students can also help with some research on this formation called the 𝗁𝗺𝗆𝗆 formation, which is the Jurassic time period, like 166 million years. It's incredible, isn't it, that we're finding so many different ammonites and gastropods and molluscs, and we're hoping that we might have some new species.